Hello everyone, this is Orlando from Collector's Dream. And today I'm going to show you part 2 of the video that I just uploaded recently. And part 2 of the vintage cards that I found in this box. And what I'm trying to decide is which cards do I send to get graded. And because of the way the economy is lately, I'm not buying many cards, so I'm going back and really focusing on my current collection, taking a look at what do I have, what do I value, what do I keep, and what am I going to go get graded. Because the grading is expensive now. So I went through this first row of cards already. Let me put it this way so you can see. I went through some of the baseballs in the first video if you want to see some of these. But I'm going to go through my second row of cards here and determine which ones do I want to get graded, which ones are worth grading. So first in this pile here, I already did a video on these. These are the 1968 game cards. So if you want to go back and look at this video, it's in one of my previous videos I recorded about 2 months ago. I showed each one of these. So going through this, the ones that I probably am going to get graded is really the stars, the Mickey Mantle, the Hank Aaron's, the Clementes. I'll take a good look at these and see the condition that they're in. Even though they are off center, any Mickey Mantle card really should be graded, in my opinion. And any Hank Aaron card should be graded. These are from 1968. They may not grade high, but they'll be easy to sell. And if I want to keep them, I will make sure I don't get damaged. So all of these are going to probably, the main ones are probably worth grading. The Willie Mays and so on. So if you want to look at the rest of these cards, take a look at my video. But this is the entire set of 68 Topps game cards. It's an actual game. And I actually show how to play the game. There's the P. Rose, Joe Torre, a lot of Hall of Famers in this set. Yastrzemski. So that one, those are probably going to grade a few of the cards. The main stars. So as I decide which ones I'm going to grade, once I pick them all out, I'll let you know. And then when I get them to SGC, we'll go from there. These cards that I have here, probably not worth much. I don't even know exactly when I got them or what they are, but they are some type of stickers. Probably not worth anything, but I kept them because I liked them and they're all stars, but I think this is some type of reprint or something. But anyway, I just like them. Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Clemente, Hank Aaron, Pete Rose, Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer, Carl Yastrzemski, Armin Killebrew, Ernie Banks. This is a whole set of cards, and they're pretty much all Hall of Famers. I'm not going to be grading those because I don't know too much about them. These are the cards I really want to look at grading. Some of these I'm going to pull out probably a good 50 cards out of this pile to grade. So let me start showing some of the cards I got in here. As you saw in my previous video, my previous vintage videos, I pulled out a lot of the cards right out of this box, so the ones that I got graded. They were from 59, from 62 and 58s, and a few of those older cards. They came right out of this box from my different sets. So this one, Ted Williams, probably should be graded. Don Drysdale, off-center. That's probably why I didn't send it, but this is Ernie Banks. These are all from 59, and these are in really great condition. I think you've seen my video for the other ones that I did send graded, and a lot of these came back 7, 6.5, 7.5, some of them. This is the Aaron. This is the Mays famous catch. So some of these I probably will send them to get graded, especially this Mantle. Looks like it's well centered. Probably gonna hopefully grade a 6 or maybe more. Mantle hits his 42nd home run. More 59 cards. This is the Eddie Matthews. You can see they're in great condition here. So some of these, I'm going to go through them carefully and send them to be graded. The Brooks Robinson. There's the Whitey Ford. There's the Harmon Killebrew. That's a high number card, I think. Yeah, this one I'm definitely gonna send graded. It's an early Harmon Killebrew card. This is the Roy Campanella when he got injured, when he lost his career. This is Ernie Banks. Let's go through the rest of these here, see what else we got here. So I'm gonna just show them to you today, and then I'm gonna go through them carefully to see which ones I'm gonna grade. This is the Ford Frick. I think this is one of the #1 card, that's why I put it in there. Philadelphia team, Nellie Fox. This is a K-Line. These are all from the 1959 set that I have. This is the Ted Krasinski. He's a great player. I liked him. Warren Spahn. And most of these are really good condition. Bobby Richardson, Bill Scarron. A lot of these I put in here because they're just Yankee players, or the cards are in pretty good shape. I've got to go through my set, but if you look at them carefully, you see that these probably will grade 6, 7, or 8s. Most of them. That's what the ones I pulled out graded last time. So I'll take a good look at these. Philippe Alou. This is Ernie Banks. Some of them are off-centered, but if they're going to grade anything with a 6 or 7 and up, I would encourage you to grade them. Any vintage cards that grade more than a 6 really should be graded, which a lot of these will grade at least a 6 or more. This is Mini Minoso, Larry Doby. Just want to show you some of these cards. And you'll probably see some of these graded. This is Don Larson. You can see these are really nice condition cards. This one's off-centered. Probably not going to send this in because the off-centered ones, even though the corners are sharp, it's an Aaron card and Matthews, but it's so far off-centered that's not going to grade any more than maybe a 4. So probably going to skip that one. Let's pull out some more cards from this pile here. More 59s, Hank Bauer, Lee Boyer. These cards, if they do grade anything over a 7, are definitely worth it because they are vintage, and a lot of vintage collectors would be interested in getting these in nice condition, like this early win. You know, some of these may even grade even higher than a 7 or an 8. If I do get any 9s out of here, then I hit the jackpot, because any 9s from the 59 are going to be worth a lot of money. So we'll see how these are. A lot of the holders are actually dirty. When I pull them out of the holders, they actually look even nicer. There's the Gil Hodges, Don Zimmer. What I did out of the 59 set, I just pulled some of the stars out of there. Like I said, the holders are more dirty than the actual cards. The cards are going to come out of there nice and mint. You know, that's the Billy Martin, Richie Ashburn. These are all stars, semi-stars. Lisa Aparicio. Take a good look at these and see if they're worth grading. This is a Willie Mays. That's got like a stain up there, but still it's a nice card. Probably going to get this one graded. Sparky Anderson. That's a high number card from 59. Those are tough to come by. Probably grade worthy. Hoy Wilhelm. Robin Roberts. So a lot of the stars from those days, Kurt Flood. Like I said, I pulled out, the 59s I got graded came right out of this box, which were the Mays, the Aarons, and players like that I did. They were the biggest stars. Still have some big stars in here, but more 59s, the Cepeda, Austin Howard. Give you a good chance to see these cards if you haven't seen them in a while. This is the Aparicio Fox. Again, it's off-centered, but still, Billy Pierce. These are high number cards. These high number cards are really tough to get in good condition, and these, I'm telling you, they're almost mint cards. If these would grade anywhere around 8 or a 9, they're going to be worth a few $100s. Mazeroski, Calavito. Yeah, these are all over 400. Nevada Pinson. And these are from my 59 set, which is a beautiful condition set. The Larry Doby, You know, you can see that these are nice shape. 455. This is the Dodgers team. I did get the Yankees team graded, and it did come out of 7.5. You could see that in my last video. So some of these may come out the same. Calavero's catch. This is K-line. Stan Musial. These are off-centered, so this one's probably not going to grade more than a 5 or a 6. Red Shandies. 20 Kubek. Again, some of these could grade a 7 or 8, and that would be good. If they look that good, I'm gonna get those graded. My Cuellar. I also had the Bob Gibson rookie graded from this particular set, and that graded an 8. So I have a nice Bob Gibson rookie graded in an 8. These are some more of the team cards. This is the Pirates. So we'll take a good look at that. Pirates team. These are the high number cards, which are the toughest ones. Jim Perry. I'm not sure that's his rookie, but good condition there. That I'm probably going to get graded. This Clemente card, that looks like it's in nice condition, just a little off-centered, but probably going to get this Clemente card graded. Anything with Clemente or any of the big stars, I'm going to get graded. That's a Casey Stengel. These are the high number all-stars, which are really hard to get, especially in the good condition. Orlando Cepeda, all-star. Bill Skowron. These are all the high number. Bill Mazeroski. You saw some of these graded already, the big stars. Nellie Fox. Ken Boyer. Aparicio. Warren Spahn. Again, Warren Spahn, pretty good condition. I'll take a better look at those. This is the last card of the set, which was the Billy Pierce. So that's the end of the 59 cards. Now we're going to take a look at some of the 1962 cards. And these, again, are beautiful shape. And you can see from my last video, most of these were graded 6 or 7, the ones that I sent in. There's Eddie Matthews, way off center, so I'm not going to send him. Ernie Banks. This guy's little quarter issue there, but probably going to send that in. Maybe probably get a 5 or 6 out of that. The Roger Maris. I think I'm going to go ahead and send that in, even though it has a little bit of a scuffing here. But still, that's a nicely centered card. That could probably grade a 6. The Clemente. Probably going to send that in. The Stan Musial. Another one I should probably send in. These are all going to probably grade 5 or 6s, maybe more. This is a Gibson, the Brooks Robinson. I think I'm going to send that in. I'll take a good look at all these before. But if you feel there's any here, comment below. If anything you feel I definitely should get graded, let me know, and I will send it in. This is the Babe Ruth. Oh, this is the Babe Ruth subset. It's got a lot of Ruth and Garrick. This is the Alk line. Again, these, like I said, most of them did grade pretty decently. This one has a little bit of issue there, but that's not going to get sent in. The Joe Torre, that's not going to get sent in. Got a rough corners over there. It's still a Joe Torre rookie. I'll keep that. Roger Maris. That looks like a clean card. That could go. These team cards, that's the Yankees. I may send that in just because it's a Yankees team card. And the 1962, which are really tough. Billy Williams, that's an all-star rookie. The Whitey Ford. Roger Maris hits a 61st home run. That's a nice classic card. It's got a little issue on this corner here. But again, these are probably going to grade 5, maybe 6s. And this is the Mickey Mantle. That one's way off-centered. I was going to send that with the last one, but I didn't. But I may send it on the second round. So let's take a look at the rest of these. More of the 62 cards that I have in here. This is the Don Drysdale. That looks pretty good. The Frank Robinson. Like I said, I'm probably going to send this in. That Frank Robinson will definitely go. The Yogi Berra, again, in good condition. Maybe one little corner there. But looks like I'm probably going to send. A lot of these 62s, I am going to go ahead and send these. I'll take a look at them. I'll pick 100 of these cards from this box and from the other box that I have. And get in another submission. This is a rookie card of Ken Hubbs. He died early. This is a desirable card. It's his rookie card. Was going to be one of the top players, and he passed away early in his career. The Whitey Ford All-Star. I'm going to send this in. This looks like it's a beautiful card. Pretty good centering. The Duke Schneider, again, another one I'm probably going to send in. That looks like it's a nice card. Didn't send it in with my last submission, but that should have been sent. These are the high number cards, which are tough to come by, and they're in great shape. So I'm going to send some of these in. This is the Juan Marichal card, off-centered. The Dick McAuliffe. These are high numbered cards from the 62 set. Very, very difficult to get these in great condition. And a lot of the collectors that are building the sets, if I can get any of these in a 9, I'm going to get good money for these. And some of them could be. I mean, you know, there's the Indians team. Because these 62s are very, very difficult to get them in good condition, and especially centered and especially with the corners. This is the Cubs team. Another nice card. These are the ones you want to send to get graded, preferably over the newer cards. These vintage cards, red Shandies, in great condition. Again, these are all the high number cards, so they're very, very difficult. The higher the number, and this is just dirt from my, they've been in there a long time. These are not the best holders. This is the rookies. Some of the rookie cards. I sent in the Bob Uecker, and the Bob Uecker got a 7.5, as you saw in my last video. So some of these could get really high grade too. This Jim Bowden Rookie. Again, it's pretty good condition, nice corners. That could be a good grade on that. This is a Joe Pepitone rookie card. I really like this. I think this is definitely one I'm going to send in. It looks like it's in great condition. The corners look pretty nice on that. Nicely centered. There's Joe Pepitone. And it's a high number, 1962. So it looks like that could be worth some money. If I could grade a 7 or higher, definitely worth grading more of the rookie cards from 1962. And some more 1962 high series cards. And there's Jim Cott. Jim Cott just got elected in the Hall of Fame recently. So I'm probably going to send that one. The rest of my 62s, that's checklist. Nice, beautiful checklist, great condition. It looks like something I should send in. It looks very sharp. I think I could pull a good grade out of that one. The Mini Minoso. These are the lower number cards here. I don't really have them in all order, but these are lower number cards. Mini Minoso. Again, all these 62s are in great shape. I got them many, many years ago. The Casey Stengel. So I wanted to show you some of these. They don't have many chipping. This one looks like it does have some staining on there. That's the Tom Trash. It's a Yankee. Roseboro. These are all some of the stars and semi-stars I pulled out of the set. The Cepeda. These I think I'm going to send in because these are the batting leaders. This has the Clemente in there. That has the Willie Mays, Orlando Cepeda, and Frank Robinson. And that looks like it's in great shape. The rough cut doesn't take away from the grade too much. Koufax, Drysdale, Bobby Richardson. There's the Harmon Killebrew. That one I'm not going to send. Looks like that's miscut here, so that's going to get a grade of probably a 3. Another miscut, Nellie Fox. I did send some of the miscuts. If you look at my video from the 70s, I had the... It was the Nolan Ryan, 70 Nolan Ryan. It was perfect, but it was pretty much miscut it. I only got a 3 on that, so that was disappointing. So it's got to be nicely centered. There's the Veda Pinson, Gil Hodges, Boog Powell, rookie card, Ron Santo. Again, these, if they are going to grade a 6 or above, I am going to send them in. So some of these will, some of them won't. Jennifer Gossi, Richie Ashburn, Robin Roberts, Musial, Aparicio, Early Win. These are the all-stars, and I did send some of these in, and they did get a 6 and 7s. I sent in the Aaron. I think the Aaron got a 7. My Mantle, I sent it earlier to PSA, got a 6, and the other one's got 6 or 7. So the all-stars were in pretty good shape. Tony Kubek, Jim Bunning. There's the Brooks Robinson all-star. I think I'm going to send that in for sure. Aparicio all-star. Some of these I'm going to end up sending in. And I'll let you know which ones I send in after I finish going through this. But I just want to do a quick video just to kind of give you an idea of what I got. And how do you decide to send it in? You know, which ones do you send and which one do you not send? Again, what I suggest is look at the price raw and look at the card. And if you think the card's going to sell for over $100, graded, I would do it. If not, don't. So some of these are really nice from my 1970 set. Probably going to get this graded. This is a Seaver. It's got 3 Hall of Famers, Seaver, Fergie, and Marichal. All of these are probably going to send in. Reggie Jackson, Harmon Killebrew, Rod Carew. Probably not that one, but the Harmon Killebrew, that's probably should be sent in. This is Seaver, wins the opener. Again, these are nice shape. The corners are sharp, nicely centered. So some of these I am going to send in. That's the Brooks Robinson from 1970. The Willie McCovey. All of these I'm going to send in for sure. 70s that are 1970 are in nice condition and nicely centered. The Bob Gibson. Again, another nice card. And this is the Nolan Ryan from 1970. Continue with some 70s cards. I'm going to try to go through this box in this video. I showed you that one already. That's the Reggie Jackson. Probably should get sent in. The Tom Seaver. Again, these are in good shape. The Clemente. Definitely got to send in this Clemente. K-Line. Ernie Banks. These are all the stars from the 1970 set. The Frank Robinson. These are 71. This is the Thurman Munson. I didn't send this one in because this is way off-centered. But this is one of the toughest cards to get centered. Even though the corners are nice and sharp, but it's almost even miscut. So I'm probably not going to send that in. Again, more 70s. The Bly Levin Rookie. The Willie McCovey. Steve Carlton. The Pete Rose. Some of these are definitely going to go. They're in good condition. Tom Seaver. The Reggie Jackson. The Al K-Line. Rod Carew. Johnny Bench. Brooks Robinson. I like that card of Brooks Robinson. Steve Garvey. I think that's his rookie card. That's probably going to go. Ernie Banks. These are some of the high number cards. The card is Strensky. Yeah, these are some of the high numbers. This is a tough high number card to get. The Harmon Killebrew and the Willie Mays. So probably going to send the Willie Mays and some of the other high numbered 71s in for grading. Let's pull some more of the 71 out of there. Fix my camera here. Okay. Where was I here? Sorry about that mess here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to going to stop the video here. It's been 25 minutes, and I'm going to do one other quick video with the remaining cards there. I'm showing you a lot of cards in one shot. So everybody have an awesome day. I'm going to show you the rest of these cards in the next video, which are going to be the 71s and throughout the 70s, the rest of the box. Thank you, everyone, for watching my videos. Have a great day.